This time it's all about, well, your schedule. So, you know, shiny discs, on demand, whatever takes your fancy. So let's start then, Mr. Hurn, with what's coming to DVD and Blu Ray for this week.
Okay, hit me.
Okay, so I don't know if you had the opportunity to see this upon its initial release. This is, of course, Last Christmas.
Really?
Did you have the pleasure or did you not? I can't tell from that.
No, well, I can't say I had the pleasure of watching this film. I watched this film.
You watched it, we didn't have the pleasure.
Oh, it's... what I didn't like about... Okay, yeah,
we should say what it's about
yeah,
first. So this is the Christmas rom-com, directed by Paul Feig.
Yeah.
Written by Emma Thompson.
Yep.
Co-starring Emma Thompson. It primarily stars, however, Emilia Clarke and Henry Golding.
Yep.
Two of the best-looking human beings walking the earth today. She's dressed...
Apart from us two, of course.
Apart from us two. I mean,
that's why we're on radio.
We're complete smoke shows.
Yeah.
That's why we literally have the faces for radio. Yeah. And we mean that in the before live streaming sense. So two best-looking human beings walking the earth today, and she's perennially dressed as a Christmas elf because she works in a Covent Garden Christmas store for Michelle Yeoh.
Yeah.
And why specifically Michelle Yeoh, I'm not entirely sure. But she encounters him one night. He's something of a sort of... kind of a Jack the Lad, does whatever he feels kind of a type, but he's effortlessly charming, and his whole thing is he's going to help her overcome her own sort of, well, self-disdain, her own lack of self-belief, and, make her love herself as much as he clearly does.
Is that really a good nutritional choice?
Oh, God, don't you stop. Where are you?
Look up.
Yeah.
You know, after what you've been through, I mean, shouldn't you be eating quinoa or kale or something?
Yeah, but this admittedly rank burger is all part of my grand plan to become a famous singer and die like Kurt Cobain, Amy Winehouse, and all the rest at the age of 27.
How old are you?
45.
Oh, good to have dreams.
Not really, I'm 26.
Well, thank God. Still have time. Come on.
Where?
Get rid of that.
Wait.
Let's go. I've got a surprise for you.
Who doesn't love Emilia Clarke, though, to be fair? I mean,
that's why I watched the film. I do love Emilia Clarke.
I mean, I'd die for Emilia Clarke right now. Never met the woman, but I'd anything, man. I'll throw myself on the sofa for
Only
Emilia
when
Clarke.
she has a dragon with her, though.
Actually, no, Sarah Connor every time. I don't know why.
Yeah. Well, okay, so I've got a lot of respect for Emma Thompson, Oscar-winning screenwriter, of course, but she won an Oscar for adapting a story.
Hey,
and this is the issue.
Wasn't
Yeah,
it?
this is the issue I've got. She might be an Oscar-winning screenwriter, but she didn't write an original story. And this is her attempt to write an original story, and it kind of doesn't work. And I think the reason it doesn't work, and I'm choosing my words carefully here, because the reason it doesn't work for me is the big twist in it near the end.
Yeah.
Actually, shouldn't be a twist. The big twist at the end, which you can kind of pretty much guess because it's been done before.
It's literally the first line of the song "Last Christmas." Yes,
yeah, exactly. So you can guess what the twist is. I think it would have been better if at the beginning of the film we were made aware of this, and the audience was made aware, and Emilia Clarke's character, was aware of this and knew.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a twist that she suddenly discovers and the audience discovers. It was something she knew and went along with. And I think that would have made it a much more interesting film, because it would have been on more levels than just this kind of sort of jolly little rom-com.
I mean, I personally enjoyed it. I took it at face value as the jolly little rom-com that it is. I didn't mind it. I thought it had just enough charm to work. It had a good vibe. It had a good energy. And really, it was about the chemistry between the two of those. But having said that, I do think, as you were saying about Emma Thompson, I think there is that feeling through this that she's trying to create a Richard Curtis movie.
Yes.
And you do feel like what you've just described is what Richard Curtis would have written.
Yes.
And yes, I would prefer that movie. I don't object to this particular one. I had a good time watching it. I like the film very much for what it is. But I do agree, it could have been a much more interesting film, much more knowing film, I think. Also, weirdly enough, not quite enough George Michael for me in this film. Like, kind of would have liked more George Michael music. Where's my fast love, man?
Yeah.
I want Amazing up in there. That's what I want. I want... where's Father Figure? Give me Father Figure.
Club Tropicana.
Yeah. See, I go for the moodier ones, I think.
Wake Me Up Before You Go.
So that's on DVD and Blu-ray from Monday the 16th.